I don't like having to stay up all night long. My sleep has, as soon as I film, baby goes to the bowl and baby starts tinking on the bowl. He's innocent, but it's kind of hard to do this. Let me get the bowl from baby. Hold on. Baby, we don't need to tink right now. All right, we'll put this back in a minute. Don't jump up here. Now he'll go to the food then. Okay. Wait. Look, I'm not gonna complain because I'm glad that I'm safe and all the above. Okay. So she had a guy in here tonight, and you could hear her partying, her wicked, high-pitched laughter. It just went for hours. The guy was a while. They were doing it. They were having sex and doing drugs and all this stuff. So she's bringing in guys in here. So I played heavy metal about 11 something. I waited. I was witnessing, watching everything. So I'm doing this in synopsis because I don't like to be up all night with hookers doing drugs and stuff, dude. Before he came, they do their typical stuff. This is every day, up and down the stairs so many fucking times. These chicks are so whacked out high on amphetamines and stuff. She slammed the door really hard in reaction, I believe, to something I put online. Bam! She's acting exactly not with the stuff like that, as bad as the Al-Qaeda guy that was here, the known terrorist. Yeah, legit. That split as soon as I said that. She's doing the same type of stuff. It's getting more, I can't think of fucking words. I don't think anyone blames me. It's getting more now. And then her John came, and she sneaks him up the stairs. Yesterday, she snuck a chick and then a dude up the stairs. She's bringing a lot of people in here. There's heavy traffic coming in now. So that's what I was waiting for. So, okay, so now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to report everything I've seen to the police tomorrow. I don't need to do it tonight. Look, I can hardly talk. I'm tired. These hookers and these junkies are keeping me up too much, okay? And they're stalking me and all that stuff that I say here on social media, which the general, the feds, he's like an FBI, and he wasn't proud of that. But they know all this. But since these criminals in D.C. want to play games, Trump is one of them, you just wait. You have to know when to strike. So I wait. All right, so here we are at this point in time. Now she wants to do all this. Well, she has done it all, okay? She's done it all now. I've witnessed this. So what I'm going to do is play games. And we're going to go ahead tomorrow when I finally sleep here. And she just got done playing really loud rap music. But I'm going to report with a docket number and all these things. Everything. I'm going to go ahead and write it down too, so it's clear. And I got my points I'm getting over. I'm going to, take a little notes before I do it. And let them know so they can log it in, book it in with a number. And we're going to do this. If I have to do this 10 times a day, call them up. I'm going to do it. They're going to be like, hi, Miss Granger. That's what we got to do. I believe with how they are, we probably will have to do that. These chicks, and I don't need to share this with the police, but this is my own little personal Twitter. These chicks believe they're protected by the feds, the dirty feds in DC, which are going to get brought down in a big bust. So they think they can do this. And my guidance was, when I played the loud heavy metal, that she was really angry with me because I'm messing up her calls. I can't play that heavy metal. It messes up her calls. That's my guidance. That's my personal business. This is stuff I wouldn't tell the boss, right? But damn, I'm sinking all the cases. All right? Yeah. The rap and R&B is good with them, but they don't like that fucking Slayer. They don't like that. I was playing Raining Blood and Slayer. All the Slayer. Okay, so I'm really tired, but what I'm going to say, because I know a thing or two, and I'm going to call the police. I'm going to say basics, right? When you're speaking with the police, just cut to what I've seen, what I've smelled, the crack pipe I had, I threw away. I don't want any of that shit anywhere now. No, I threw that away. I don't want to keep it as no evidence. Come on, I tossed it. But I took a picture and I put it online. So they know this. They know this, but we're going to play games. I'm going to call them up like they don't know me. And if they want to act like they don't know me too, that's fine. They probably will. It's kind of professional. I say, I found the crack pipe. So this is why I'm taking the notes. I'm going way back from the day that she got here. I'm going way back from the time I moved in here with Gwen. But this will be on a separate thing of notes. And I'm going to just tell the cops everything I've seen. I'm going to tell them there's mad traffic and there's mad drug activity here. And I'm going to say, I believe I will be calling you back. Let them know, hey, I'm on a constant basis here until it stops. So she can think she's protected by whoever. But it's going to be docketed, registered. It's going to be a case being compiled on Jasmine. One way or another, Jasmine and Gwen are going to stop doing this. Okay? And I'm going to go to bed like I used to around 10, maybe 11 if I wanted to stay up. But I wouldn't be freaked out hearing sex and smelling drugs every day and just stuff that on my Twitter account I've shared with the world. It's becoming too much. I can bear it. I'll live through it. But I don't want to live like this. No. You know how I say with my guidance, like I just said, I'm messing up her calls and stuff. You don't report that to the police. That's why I'm going to leave. We all know that they're terrorists. I know, the general Poppy knows. We all know that she's a fucking terrorist, both these chicks. But we're going to play games with the precinct district police here. I'm just going to report what I've seen. Okay, you get my drift? I'm not going to say I think she's a terrorist. Well, I know she's a terrorist. Here's my terrorist notes. Just leave that. Because there's terrorist hotlines. But with a lot of this stuff, I'm going to report what I can sink. And what I can sink, put a number behind it and build a case on her. She wants to play fucking games. Al-Qaeda, this is your bitch up there. So this is what we're going to do. All right? That's what we're going to do. So Al-Qaeda, you can get off me, man. You can really stop focusing on me because your main problem is your bitch that's running loose. All right? Because it's really about you, Russia, and Al-Qaeda, Iran. It's about you. This KKK far right, her customers, those are tweakers. Those are tweakers. It's really about you and what you're capable of doing to my country and Russia, right? And I'm not calling no district police talking about this, all right? But we know what these bitches, where this leads, all right? But what I got them on is everything I've witnessed, and that's a lot, up until this very night, all right? Now, lastly, I don't believe that Russ is throwing me out. He's keeping me here because he's scared. I don't like Russ. He's a drug addict. I believe that Russ is not trustworthy. But regardless, if Russ wanted to throw me out, I am still reporting everything I have seen and witnessed to the police officially reporting it. That also is backed with the report I already had about the window. All right? So they can keep doing this, but I am an official. I've just been outcasted because Jasmine's and Gwen's crowd, Al-Qaeda and the far right, because these two women are involved with terrorism, have people like me unemployed. So we're just going to keep it real simple. I'm going to call the police tomorrow and report with a docket number everything I've heard and seen. I'll even photo my notes, whatever they like. I can tell them also, because it's legal, it's factual, this isn't too whack-a-mole, that Jasmine covering for, Gwen covering for Jasmine's drugs. They're both, you know how I said that. I have her on video lying about the firearm. All this is going to the cops because this is stuff the cops, we play games. They all know this. But we're going to go ahead and do this too. Okay, we're going to play this game too. Fuck it. They like to play games, Dcpd. All right, let's play games. Al-Qaeda and Iran and Russia and Trump loved games. So fuck it. Let's play this game tomorrow. That's fine. All right? I'm really tired, but this is what I'm doing. So let's say I'm trying to close. I know I might be rambling. Russ says, I don't want your rent. I'm the only one really paying rent here. Trust me, I don't think they pay any rent. That's fine because this is still going to go onto the police, tomorrow. And then there's still the day after or something like that. I mean, he can't make me vacate from his like in 24 hours. So, and these ones will not stop getting high and doing what they do. And she will still be she'll bring, I mean, I don't think she'll stop. So that's fine. Like I said, if I got to call the Dcpd and do the texting and everything 100 times a day, fine. They know me already, but we can pretend. Oh, who's this Miss Granger? This Miss Granger is calling us again. That's fine. As long as there's a case number behind it and it's all in those books. That's what I'm going to do. We'll play games. Because I was waiting for this. Now she's got nowhere to go. I've witnessed it all. All right? Keep it up. Please be my guest. This house is like inches from being raided. The more we hit the judges and all these folks, the closer we get to the SWAT team coming here. I'm surprised they didn't come tonight with her John up there. That would have been great. Drugs, John, and I bet that guy had a gun. That John. All right. Bye.